real testament to the padding and protection I guess they have now, because that was one intense crash.
Oh, so he just literally went right over the first boat ahead, or the boat ahead. That's
that way.
incredible.
Doesn't take much when you're going that fast.
Oh my goodness, and no injuries. That's just
Bravo.
amazing. That's just amazing. Well, our weather today was not amazing. It was not even pretty. It almost looked like a winter's day. Didn't you think it was going to snow any minute? Well,
yes, and then I remembered where we live.
Exactly right. And the temperatures would not have allowed that to happen, but we did have plenty of cloud cover, and right now we're still looking at some cloudy weather out there. Most of the rain, though, has now moved down to the south, but it's been coming in from the Atlantic for the most part. We've been seeing the strong winds throughout the day, but those winds have subsided just a little bit, and so the force of those winds have allowed the rains to develop on the east coast and move on over towards the west coast. And we could still see some showers throughout the day tomorrow as a cold front moves through, but those chances for rain will stay primarily confined to the morning hours, and then things are going to start to clear out. As you can see, we're going to start to see behind that front, as it moves on down to the south, we'll start to see some clearing conditions around our area. And for tonight, most of the rains have continued, but they have also moved down to the south, and you can see some of these showers here are a little heavier as they're coming across Miami, and they're making their way over to the west coast. But right here along the Sun Coast, things have been quiet throughout the evening and throughout most of the nighttime hours, and that's going to continue for a little bit. We do have the opportunity for some overnight rains to develop and move on shore. So this is what our future radar looks like. You can see those winds are still coming in out of the northeast, and we're mostly getting the rains coming from the east and moving over towards the west coast. And so that's going to happen in fits and starts throughout the overnight time period and through the morning hours. And then we're going to start to see some clearing skies as this cold front comes through. We've been seeing our winds die down. Winds have been coming in out of the northwest, primarily anywhere from 8 to 10 miles per hour, but over the southern counties we are looking at higher winds up to 14 to 15 miles per hour. And here's that cold front that we've been promising you, and that is going to be coming through during the day on Monday. And so as it moves all the way down the state, we're going to see it move on down to the south, and that will help to bring in some slightly cooler temperatures. And I only mean slightly. We're talking about readings in the upper 70s for daytime highs. This high pressure system is going to prevail, and that's going to bring about some drier conditions for us for the majority of the work week. So we're looking at highs today of 80 degrees because of all of the cloud cover that we experienced. And as far as temperatures go, we're looking at readings mostly in the 70s, 71, 72 degrees. And then we're also looking at temperatures that reflect the same thing down farther to the south. Presently at the airport it's 70, our humidity at 90%. The winds are fairly calm by comparison, and believe it or not, we have a tropical disturbance, a tropical wave located out in the Atlantic. It's moving towards the east-southeast, away from the U.S. mainland. It will not be a problem for us. And by the way, for boaters tomorrow, winds will be out of the northeast at 15 knots, seas to 2 to 4 feet. And over the next several days, a 20% chance of rain on Monday, clearing skies, drier conditions beginning on Tuesday, and just slightly cooler. Adam?